And it's Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We're out at University of Tulsa for today's football game. Black Knights will play the Golden Hurricane. Have a chance to talk to an alumnus who just is celebrating his 50th anniversary from West Point, class of '74, and that is Joe Greer. Joe, good to see you. What's it like to be out with all your alumni friends today for the football game?
Oh, it's great. We got a beautiful day for it, and the sun's shining, and everybody's pretty fired up to take it to the next level and to play somebody that's not a bird mascot.
That's right. Three weeks in a row, three games in a row. We played Owls and won all three.
Did. An interesting story. We drove down last night from Kansas City and actually encountered an owl, hit our car, the windshield, no damage, but we got another owl. So that's 4 owls now that Army's encountered and came away with a victory.
And you mentioned your class of '74, a very special classmate, Gen Martin Dempsey, former chairman of the Joint Chiefs. What was he like when he was in school?
He was a great guy. He was in my regiment, and we actually, both of us, when we graduated, we had like 60 days or so leave, and so we went, 4 of us, to the Iowa National Guard and worked as TAC officers for 2 weeks. And Marty was one of them, I was one, and we had 2 other guys, and had a great time. That was our introduction as second lieutenants, our first duty assignment, so to speak. It was a good time.
Well, that's neat. Now tell us about your Army experience.
I was commissioned infantry and was in the 82nd Airborne at Fort Bragg. Went through Ranger School. Was in 1st Brigade, the 82nd, 1st 504th Parachute Infantry. Great unit. Did so many things. We're on alert all the time. It's edge of the spear, and had a great time. But after 5 years, it turned out that started having a family and moved on, and actually went to an insurance company and worked for a property and casualty insurance company for 20 years, and eventually got to the Kansas City area. And I was from Iowa originally, so that worked out well, and I've enjoyed being there about 30 years now.
Well, that's great. Which insurance company did you work for?
I worked for Allstate Insurance Company.
Yeah, we know them. They used to be a client of mine out of Northbrook in the life insurance business. That's terrific.
Yeah.
What's it like to be just here at the alumni event with got almost 500 alumni, and you got the band about to start up and the superintendent about to speak?
It's great. Just to see the classmates. I'm looking for 74 grads. I've hit 77, a whole bunch from there, and some from 73. So I got to bracket it, and hopefully I'll hit on a 74 guy sooner or later. But it's great to be down here. This is the first time we've been at Tailgate since 2017 at the Air Force Academy game, when we held them scoreless in 2017.
Remember that well.
It was a good game.
After so many tough games against the Air Force, Coach Munkin turned the program around and got that big shutout win out in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, we were due. We were due.
Very
Definitely
good.
Outplayed them. And they're playing today, Air Force and Navy. So a couple of people were saying, "Hey, we could watch that game too." But
that'll be interesting to see, and it's interesting with both Army and Navy in the same conference and both undefeated.
Yep.
Well, the band's about to start.
All right.
Joe, thank you for your service to our country, and great to see you here in Tulsa.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Our pleasure. Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia.